Revelation chapter 14. And I looked, and I beheld the Lamb standing on Mount Zion, and with him 144,000, having his Father's name written on their foreheads. Then I heard a voice from heaven like the sound of many waters, and like the sound of great thunder. And I heard the sound of lyre players playing their lyres. And they were singing a new song before the throne, and before the four living creatures and the elders. And no one was able to learn the song except the 144,000 who were redeemed from the earth. These are the ones who were not defiled with women, for they are virgins. They are the ones who follow the Lamb wherever he goes. They were purchased from among men as firstfruits to God and to the Lamb. And no guile was found in their mouths, for they are blameless before the throne of God. And I saw another angel flying in the midst of heaven, having the everlasting gospel to proclaim to those who dwell on the earth, and to every nation and tribe and language and people, saying with a loud voice, Fear God and give glory to him, because the hour of his judgment has come. And worship him who made the heaven and the earth and the sea and the fountains of waters. Then another angel followed, saying, The great city Babylon is fallen, because of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, which she has given all nations to drink. And a third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If anyone worships the beast and his image, and receives the mark in his forehead or in his hand, he shall also drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is mixed undiluted in the cup of his wrath. And he shall be tormented in fire and brimstone in the sight of the holy angels and of the Lamb. And the smoke of their torment ascends into the ages of eternity. And those who worship the beast and his image, and all who receive the mark of his name, have no rest, day and night. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are the ones who keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus. And I heard a voice from heaven say to me, Write, Blessed are the dead who die in the Lord from this time forward. Yes, says the Spirit, so that they may rest from their labors, and their works follow them. And I looked, and behold a white cloud, and one like the Son of Man sitting on the cloud, having a golden crown on his head, and in his hand was a sharp sickle. And another angel came out of the temple, crying with a loud voice to him who was sitting on the cloud, Thrust in your sickle and reap, because the time has come for you to reap, for the harvest of the earth is ripe. And he who was sitting on the cloud thrust forth his sickle upon the earth, and the earth was reaped. Then another angel, who also had a sharp sickle, came out of the temple that is in heaven. And out from the altar came another angel who had authority over fire. And he called with a loud cry to the one who had the sharp sickle, saying, Thrust in your sharp sickle and gather the clusters of the earth, because her grapes are fully ripe. And the angel thrust his sickle into the earth and gathered the vine of the earth and cast its fruit into the great winepress of the wrath of God. And the winepress was trodden outside the city, and blood spewed out from the winepress as high as the horses' bridles, to the distance of 1,600 furlongs.